All right, fam. Now for our feature story of the day. Saylor makes a 500 trillion Bitcoin market cap prediction and also says Bitcoin's enemies, or I should say the United States enemies or allies, are going to drive the Bitcoin price to 50 million per coin. It's called the global hash war. Let's break this baby down. Let's start with some of the tweets and then we'll get into the story. Saylor was recently speaking at this event, and he says the Bitcoin market cap will eventually reach 500 trillion. I think the total addressable market is probably about 900 trillion. So this would mean Bitcoin conquers over 50% of every dollar on Earth, which would be mind-boggling to say the least. We call this the Bitcoin game theory. He also points out if America buys Bitcoin, its allies and enemies will have to buy it back at 10 million, 20 million, or even $50 million per coin. This is the modern digital gold rush. This is the global hash war in which Max Keiser coined many years back. This is game theory, and this is what we can anticipate, and this is why we hodl. Now, Michael Saylor also made a bold prediction on Patrick Bet-David's podcast a while back, and I transcribed it here. Bitcoin is on a path to be worth $100 million per coin, which means that the US dollar will have lost 99.9% of its value over 100 years. Warren Buffett knows this, and of course, Charlie Munger, back when he was alive, knows this. And of course, all smart people know this. No question about it. And he also said, you will spend 40,000 hours of your life trying to make money. It's worthwhile to spend 100 hours figuring out how to keep it. Facts. Tell him, Michael. Also, rumor, Michael Saylor will announce $1 billion Bitcoin purchase tomorrow. He posted the orange tracker, as you can see here, needs even more orange. Every Sunday he posts this. The following day he makes a big announcement on a Monday. So we may have another $1 billion acquisition announcement tomorrow from the Giga Chad. And as I pointed out earlier, Marathon Digital, the public mining giant, is selling $2 billion worth of stock to buy more Bitcoin. So multiple multi-billion dollar purchases incoming. Now, quoting Ash Crypto, for once in your effing life, just sit down and think. If Bitcoin's top is in, then why the fact is Saylor, Fidelity, BlackRock, and many of the publicly listed companies still buying billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin? Because they want you to think the top is in, so you panic sell your coins to them. Real shit right there. And one more bonus tweet, 300,000 Bitcoin is a lock. Luke Broyles points out 300 grand isn't crazy. Strategy buying another 25 billion, 95%. Marathon buying another 2 billion, 95%. GameStop buying 7 billion, 70%. Czech Bank, central bank buying 7 billion, Facebook buying 20 billion, US government buying 100 billion, China buying 50 billion, 5 decibillionaires allocating 8 billion, 43.9 billion spot buys under 200 billions of coins on exchanges, slightly adjusted for the odds to get 100 billion in spot buys this motherfucking year. It is not unreasonable to expect 300,000 per coin, and exchanges being easily drained another 15 to 25%, yet artards continue to sell their Bitcoin. Makes no sense. Now into our story. Michael Saylor, the man who practically made Bitcoin his business strategy, no, he did, is once again turning heads. In a short but bold interview, Saylor laid out his long-term vision, a world where the Bitcoin dominates everything from gold to bonds, real estate, ETFs, and beyond. And according to Saylor, it's not just possible, it's inevitable. Sure, it sounds wild. A 500 trillion market cap will make Bitcoin worth more than everything on the planet today. Do you hear that? But before you laugh it off, think back just 10 years ago, Bitcoin was trading at $300. And most people, including Warren Buffett, called it a scam. It's rat poison squared. Who's the rat poison now? Warren Buffett. So you guys let me know your thoughts with Saylor's projection of Bitcoin, ultimately all money rolling into it, 500 trillion market cap, and then due to the enemies or allies of America, they're going to have to buy the Bitcoin back at 10, 20, or even 50 million a coin, as this is the modern digital gold rush. And as you know, Saylor proposed to the Trump administration for the United States of America to acquire up to 25% of the Bitcoin supply. That's over 5 million Bitcoin. There is only enough room in the network for one Bitcoin superpower. Will it be the United States, or will they drop the motherfucking ball? Will it be China? Will it be Russia? Will it be somewhere in the Middle East? Will it be Brazil? We talked about, some news coming out of there the other day. Will it be Abu Dhabi? You guys let me know your thoughts, or read your comments out loud. Welcome everyone to the Q&A segment of the live stream.